Yeah. Oh, it's what? It's I just got a phone notification. No, hell yeah, I did. I didn't know there was a stream reminder. I'm so bad at this.
We'll find out. Hey, can anybody hear me?
Yeah. Oh shit, someone can.
Ugh. Shit, is it working? Did I do it? We can't hear me. Fuck!
Oh, that is the worst scenario that could have happened.
Wait, can you hear me? Yes? No? Maybe?
I can hear you.
Yeah. Well, see, that's what I mean. I could have. I'm gonna hit new game, maybe. Okay, good. Yay! I did something right. Holy shit. Alright.
Hey!
Oh!
Oh god, the cursed one has arrived.
Obviously. I don't know how to play this game anymore. Shit. Well, look. Nobody gets a choice about what we're doing when we're doing casual.
Yeah. Of course we are.
Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. It's just gonna... Okay, cool. 420, nice. Okay. I can't... Both of them are Jamie. We are all Jamie, nice. I hope you guys are excited for...
It's very, very talented.
Yeah, for this Inquisitor.
It's very talented of you to do two voices at once, I must say.
Practice. Okay. Oh, who's that? I don't know how far back behind you guys are, actually.
Who's what?
Who's waking up? I don't know how far, like, the lag is between you guys seeing what I'm seeing is. But I just got my boy. Ha.
Oh! Oh! Wait. Stroking sound. There she is.
Oh, what about me? Dala loves you, but...
Dala, what is up, my dude?
Is the volume good on the actual game? Because it's very loud for me.
Well, I've got it on.
Oh, right. Someone tell me if it's loud.
Yeah, sure, I'll do any stream, basically. Like, I'm gonna be one of those people who, like, doesn't do anything and doesn't know anything, but will, just be on streams and chat shit.
We'll pay you in eggs.
Oh, Jamie, you know how this hangs around, like, after the stream's finished?
What, like the video?
What? Yeah, like the video itself. You weren't planning on, like, putting ads in it, were you?
Oh, no, I don't do that. I don't think I don't have enough subscribers to do ads.
Okay, that's good, because, I swear every other word.
Oh, yeah.
So, not family friendly.
That's how we like it.
Here he is.
It's our boy.
Here he is.
The problem is I was trying to get,
I've seen him in that position.
I was trying to get the mod where Solus can romance anybody to work, so I could have Solus romance himself, but it wouldn't load the game, so unfortunately that's not gonna happen.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead.
This actually works really well, like how they
for you.
How this mod works and everything.
Yeah, I know. It's just literally him, I guess. What should I say? What would Solus say?
I can't see the options.
Oh.
Like, they're not up there yet. Oh, now I can, now I can.
Okay.
A little bit of a lag.
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know.
I think
what happens if he talks?
It's not his voice, which is unfortunate.
Yeah. Right, which one does it overlay? Is it going to be like Alex's voice?
That'd be funny. I think it might be the British male or possibly the American, which would be weird.
Explain
it's going to be so fast. It's not Welsh. I'm so glad I can't like hear this.
I can't.
What
so you can imagine it's really him.
I don't know what that is.
Should I turn the subtitles on for you, by the way?
You're lying.
When I get a chance.
Oh no, I've got it. I can hear it now.
We need him, Cassandra.
You know what it is? I've muted my own video.
Are you hearing us talking though through it?
Oh yeah, that's the trouble.
Do you see the next dialogue option?
I do now. I think there's like a few seconds lag.
Yeah.
Darla's got an eyelash fetish in chat.
I think I do have something installed for eyelashes, but I don't know if it works. I'm gonna say he's confused because he's very old.
I don't understand.
Do you remember what happened?
Yeah, he's very confused as well.
How this began?
Yeah.
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman.
A woman?
She
Can't believe this
reached
is working.
out to me. But then
Go to the Ford camp, Liliana. I will take him to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
Kind of wish he wasn't in that outfit because it makes his shoulders so narrow.
They are narrow.
He's a kind of broad for an elf. He's a fancy elf boy.
Yeah, well, yeah. I suppose
We
like,
call it the breach.
the elf.
It's a
general
massive
elf model is
rift
kind
into
of
the world of
smaller than
demons
the
that
one they
grows
used to
larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just
I'm really
the largest.
surprised that elves
All
managing
were
to speak
caused
when
by the
Liliana was
explosion
on
at the
screen.
conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach
I think
may
I have a
grow
mod for
until it
Cassandra's
swallows the
outfit a
world.
little bit, but I don't think it's.
Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
I'm going to not actually investigate because this boy knows what's up.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can.
Ooh, that's
whatever
deep.
it takes.
His voice, by the way.
they have decided your guilt. They need it.
I probably should like.
The people of Haven
Be
mourn
quiet.
our most holy,
It's
divine
actual
Justinia,
gameplay.
head of the Chantry. The
Oh,
conclave
shit.
was hers.
What?
Shit.
It was a chance for
Oh,
peace
looking
between
chance.
mages and Templars.
You know who that is, don't you?
She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead.
God damn it.
We lash out like the sky.
He'll finally
We
learn the
must
truth
think
about the
beyond
greatness
ourselves,
of the
as
Dreadwolf.
she
Oh
did.
yeah, that happens, by the way. You haven't seen it yet, but
Until
you're
the
gonna
breach
see
is
it.
sealed.
Oh, fuck.
There will be a trial. I can promise no more.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Your mark.
I'm gonna turn the volume down. Da-da-da.
Knife him, Cass.
I don't know.
Be tested on something smaller than the breach.
I kind of want to count the lag.
Ooh, okay.
How
do we go about that?
I have no idea.
Oh, hey, Michelle.
Hey!
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Sleep is for soullesses.
Yeah, there's too much of that going on, I would say.
Look at my beautiful bald head.
pulses are coming faster now.
What's really weird is if I have the sound on, like,
The
there's a
larger
lag
the
on
breach
the
grows,
voices, but
the
not
more
on the game
rifts
itself.
appear, the more demons.
Oh, that makes sense, though.
How did I survive
Sort
the
of, right?
blast?
I don't
They
know.
said you
Yeah.
stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious.
By the way, is it still too
They
loud?
say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one.
Like, I feel like it's too loud. I can turn it down a little more. Do.
Who she was.
Might be
Everything
too
farther
quiet.
in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Ugh.
I
Oh, you know what?
suppose you'll
I like. You guys aren't caught up to me, but you'll see it in a few seconds. This is what I like to do when I get to this part.
Stay behind me.
And now you do well. Now you do.
It looks like some egg yolks on the floor.
Oh shit.
Well, that means everything I say is slightly behind you.
Yeah, probably. I don't know how the internet works, but somehow this is
No.
working, so that's awesome sauce.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now.
Look at that.
Look at what?
Do you really think
All of it.
I
I'm
need
just
a
watching your
staff to
mod
be
work.
dangerous?
Oh yeah,
Is
it's
that
nice.
supposed to reassure
Now
me?
I'm watching my wife.
haven't
I
used my
can't see
magic
anything
on
else.
you.
You're right.
Is the quality good too?
You
Like
don't
it looks
need a
okay?
staff, but you should
Oh,
have one.
yeah, it looks fine to me.
Wow.
I cannot protect you.
Right?
I did like a speed test earlier on my internet and it was like
I
less
should
than 1
remember
megabyte
you
per
agreed to
second. And I was
come
like,
willingly.
alright, shit.
Yeah, it seems to be working fine.
Take these potions. Maker knows what we will face.
Just gonna loot a corpse out of here.
At the forward camp or fight.
Well, that's our first
We are on our
question
own for
from
now.
viewers. Does anyone else want to bite Solus's ears?
Yes.
What would you say, Jamie? You want
Yes,
to bite his ears?
yes, absolutely.
Do you want to, like, just, like, nibble it a bit? Like a little bit of cheese, though? Or do you want to, like, bite it off?
I think I'd start with a nibble and then get very aggressive and angry.
If we
So,
flank them, we may
Alright.
gain the
Yeah.
advantage.
Okay.
you know.
Right, it's a bit like the aggressive takes over and just rip it off, isn't it?
But I wouldn't swallow it because I'm a vegetarian and that's not how I play. Is Hank still talking or did he run away?
I'm not sure what he's doing. So we have another question.
Okay.
It just says, lewd a corpse?
Yes, lewd.
I mean,
But
yeah. Someone just said, stick your tongue in his ear canal to assert dominance.
that's how we win day 4.
That's the aim of the next game.
So, at any point, if you want to jump in with your question games or anything else, you are more than welcome to do so.
Well, I've been kind of leaving it a little bit because the intro is like kind of
Up on the
heavy,
hill.
isn't it?
Yeah.
It
So
attacks from a distance.
I don't want to like because I can't do it properly, like at the same speed as you.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like conflicting with it.
Okay.
How are you today, though, Jamie? What have you been up to?
Making sure this worked and playing with the cat because she's crazy, but she has gone to sleep now, and that's the best thing.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I haven't heard any screaming sounds. That does interest me that you've not got any screaming sounds from the cat, because she does look a bit like Solus.
I know.
I would have thought she'd be sort of looking at the screen thinking, you know, is that my dad?
Yeah. I don't think I've actually played Inquisition with her around yet. But if I stay on the computer too long when she's like active and awake, she will get behind the monitor and try to bite the cords and stab my hands with her claws. So it's really cute.
Bite it like an ear.
Oh shit. Can't wait to meet Solus, guys. Almost there.
It's gonna be like the Spider-Man pointing at himself.
Yeah. I think there's probably like loot treasury bullshit around that I'm not getting, but that's okay, we don't need it.
We're getting close to the rift. You can
Yeah,
hear the
we've done
fighting.
this. We've done this so much.
Who's fighting?
You'll see soon. We must help them.
He just said who's fighting, so he about to find out.
You are.
Bet you he could do a spell where he was in two places at once.
Yeah, I bet you could. Are you encouraging like the chat right now? Because they're already, you know, we are 16 minutes in, and they're already like jailable.
Oh wow, look at us. Oh, you're not there yet, but you'll see.
What did you do?
I bet you're not reading the chat at the same time.
I'm
you're playing
trying,
it.
but then
But
Solus
I'm
is on
going
screen
about-
and I got distracted.
That's alright, I'll update you. Because
Okay.
I'm not doing the playing.
Okay.
So we've got Solus is into erotic head spanking, and we've got Darla here with 6-year makeout sessions.
Oh yeah.
Thing is, she's not wrong.
No, she's not.
Because that was no,
canon.
'cause that was in trespassing. It was like 20-year meetings and
closed that
stuff.
thing.
So
How?
Look at him touching
Whatever magic
himself,
opened
that's
the breach
nice.
in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach.
What if the breach
got a
split
little
him
bit
in
of,
half,
Correct.
and that's the story we've got going,
Could
so
also
this
close the
Solus
breach
doesn't remember who he is,
Possibly.
but he got the mark
I
like he
think
wanted.
Gabe-
It seems you hold the key to
all
our
the ones who
salvation.
want him to be able to date dudes, they've already
Good to
done
know.
a lot of research
Here I
and
thought
splitting
we'd
it
be
in
ass
half.
deep
So.
in demons
Hey,
forever.
Sarah.
Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
Yeah.
Are you with the
Oh,
Chandra?
I thought I was looking at real
Sorry.
Solus and then he talked and it wasn't his voice.
Technically, I'm a
I was
Just
gonna-
thought that as well. I was like, I think he was
I
wearing
brought
that
you
outfit.
here to
and
tell
I
your
thought,
story to the divine.
oh,
Clearly, that is no longer necessary.
Varric said it was a party.
My
night.
toast Solus, like my
lucky for
tosis.
you, considering current events.
So I closed the rift. What now?
Now we go to meet Leliana.
Do you think
What a
Varric's
great
ever like
idea.
headbutted someone in the dick?
Absolutely not.
Yes,
Your help is appreciated.
if he could reach. Yeah,
Varric.
he could probably,
Have you been in the valley lately, Sig?
Yeah,
Jump a
I
little.
think
Your
he's got
soldiers
power,
aren't
yeah.
in control anymore.
I think dwarves probably have very
Oh,
powerful
oh.
thighs, so he could kick off something and jump.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
Picture of him just
He
springing
means
6
I
feet
kept
up
that
in the
mark
air.
from killing you while you slept.
It is fun to look at them both at the same time. Different
I bet
angles.
it is.
What the hell?
You seem to know a great deal about
I
it.
got some approval.
Like you, Solus is an apostate.
Technically, all mages are now apostates, Cassandra. My travels have allowed me to learn much of the faith,
I told you it was
far
like the
beyond the
Spider-Man thing
experience of
though.
any
Yeah.
circle mage.
Did he just introduce
I can
himself?
Exactly what I've got
offer
on my
whatever help I
screen
can
right
give.
now.
If it is not closed, we are all doomed, regardless of origin.
I
What will
can't
you
help
do
but
once this is
do the
over?
dialogue
One
prompts that
hopes
get
those in
Solus
power will
approval.
remember who helped
It's a sickness.
and who did not. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is a mage, but I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well,
Because I haven't got a sound or anything, this question's directed
Bianca's
at chat.
excited.
Okay.
If we are talking, is it like really conflicting with the voices on
This way,
screen?
down the bank.
Or like
The
is
road
it
ahead
getting
is
on your
blocked.
tips?
We must move quickly.
We have to wait like 5-10 seconds to know. Are you listening to the audio at all? Because if
Me?
you want, yeah.
I've turned it right down.
Okay. Do you want me to put subtitles on for you?
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
Let's get accessible in here.
Let me try and remember. Okay, there we go. Hank's not excited, I guess.
Well, I don't think you wouldn't be excited. You know, one egg is too many. He's vegan.
Demon.
Glad you brought me now, Seeker.
I wish you could turn off the tutorial, because I've played this freaking part of the game so many times.
Let's get into it.
I want to play as Solus, actually, so I'll just move over. Ugh. Did anybody answer about voices conflicting with the actual other voices?
Yeah, apparently it's
Okay.
which is good because I fucking told.
I can tell I've been playing too much Greedfall because I keep doing the wrong buttons to pick stuff up. So can you even tell that I switched to Solus? I mean...
So, are you innocent?
I
How
don't
do you
remember
mean?
what happened.
I'm
That'll
real
get
Solus
you
right
every
now.
time. Should have spun a story.
Oh, you can't
That's
see
what
my
you
movements,
would have
but...
done.
Oh my!
It's
Oh, that's
more
weird.
believable,
Oh, of
and
course,
less prone to
yeah.
result in premature execution.
I've literally just noticed
Yeah.
because you said that.
Okay. Backpack boy.
Okay, so chat says we sound fine over the top of the
Okay.
sound.
I know I did like adjusting of something at some point, but I don't know what I did earlier before we started, so I guess it did good.
Do you want to play a game, Jaimer?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm already playing
This
a game,
one's
but
called
yes,
Guess
no.
the Prick. Now we're going to play Guess the Prick. I'm going
Okay.
to give you 3 names,
I
Solus.
hope Liliana
and
made
you
it
have to
through
guess
all
which
this.
one is a prick.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
Okay.
We
We've
will
got
see for
number 1,
ourselves at the forward camp.
Zither.
We're almost there.
Yeah. We've got number 2, Jackie Slaughter. And we've got number 3, Tommy Walnuts. Which one is the prick?
I'm gonna... Was the first one Zither, like from the game?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say all of them.
Well, they all they're all I've decided they all exist in the Dragon Age world.
Oh,
So you're only allowed to pick one though. You
okay.
can't pick them all.
Well, I want to pick Zither because I forgot the other ones.
You see,
Another
if you were
rift.
going to get it right,
We
I
must
would have
seal
done
it.
a ding ding
Quickly.
noise, but you're not. So I'm
They keep
afraid
coming.
you're going to have to
Help
get a honk honk. So let me explain the results to you. So Jackie Slaughter is a former MySpace star who changed his name legally when he was 16 at the peak of his scene fame. He is a Meatloaf impersonator, and his stage name is Fruit Loaf. So he is not the prick.
Okay.
Zither is a highly extroverted and incredibly daft homeschooled performance artist who, through no fault of his own, gets on everyone's tits. So he is not the prick, he's just very, very irritating. The prick is in fact Tommy Walnuts, the nonsense baker, who was once so enraged at the suggestion that deep mushrooms don't go with fennel that he pushed a toddler into the bread maker.
Is this real?
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
On this occasion, Jamie, I'm
We're clear
afraid
for
you
the moment.
lost.
Well done.
Give me my
But
Hong
I'm
Kong.
sure you'll have
Whatever
better
that
luck
thing on
next
your
time.
hand is, it's useful.
I haven't got it on the soundboard. Wait, let me see what I have got.
Okay.
Let me find your wrong noise.
Is that a duck?
Yeah,
Nice.
it's the closest I've got. I ain't got a goo.
Okay, I'm about to go into a cutscene, just so you know.
Yeah, alright.
You are not in command here.
It's somebody's wife. Ah!
You made it.
Well, Don said honk if
Chancellor
you love
Roderick.
Hannah.
Oh.
This is...
I know who he is. As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this
Did you enjoy
criminal
that? Was
to
that a good thing?
Valroy
That was nice, I
to
liked
face
it.
execution.
Oh god. I'm glad.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk. A bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
You know Tommy Walnut's the
Justinia
nonsense
is
baker
dead.
though.
We must elect a replacement and obey her orders.
You have to
on the
honk.
Oh,
Come on.
Isn't closing the breach the more pressing issue?
oh shit. Where's
matter.
the
You
honk?
brought this on us in the first place.
You know what's fun?
Call her a retreat.
Getting approval playing as Solus from Solus is kind of fun.
We can stop this before it's
Like,
too
I
late.
said something
It's
and I
kind of
approve.
exactly
Yeah.
How?
It happened.
You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest.
Hey Elle, how do you
Horses
like
can charge as a
my Lily?
distraction while we go through the mountains.
I gave her pretty hair and outfit.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this
Are you in the
now,
cutscene?
before more lives are lost.
Me, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay, now I see it, yeah. Of course you approve, Elle, you're gay.
How do you think we should
Extremely
proceed?
Liliana gay.
So should
Now
I
you're
take the
asking me
mountain
what
pass
I
or the other one?
You have the mark.
And you are the one we
Oh,
must keep
There's a
alive.
question.
Since
a
we
bit of
cannot
a-
agree on our own.
What would he do? What do you reckon? I think he'd be a sneaky little bastard and go the back way.
Yeah. And not risk the lives of soldiers. Except for don't, when you go that way, somebody dies one way, I don't remember which one.
Yeah.
Problem
I
will be
tried-
sooner. Or maybe casualties. But either way, somebody dies.
But the mountain one, don't you save them halfway up?
You save somebody. I think both ways you save some
Someone.
people, but
Oh,
So you're just-
okay.
this one says casualties, this one says you might lose scouts. So do you want to lose your men or do you want to lose other people?
Ooh. Now, okay, this is alright, law
Yeah.
discussion. Law discussion.
Yeah.
I should probably have some sort of fanfare for that, but I'm not getting the soundboard out and making everyone wait. So, what I would say is he would go for like losing the soldiers over the
Right.
scouts, because the scouts are like all the intelligence.
I was thinking,
Would you agree? Or
I kind of feel like he... hold on. Let me look again. Let's work this out. No. Da. Scouts may be lost. Soldiers. I think he... Did you say... Yeah, soldiers. Losing soldiers doesn't matter as much, probably. It's kind of their job, right? But scouts
Yeah.
are... Yeah.
scouts are like, they're the ones he's had dotted around anyway. I feel like they find those more valuable.
Okay, so we're gonna take the mountain, guys.
Use the mountain path.
Someone's just said in chat, his
Work
ends
together.
justify the means
You all
kind
know
of
what's
diet.
at
Yeah,
stake.
like somebody said that. One of the developers
Liliana,
like said that.
bring
pretty much
everyone
as
left in the
didn't they?
valley.
So,
Everyone.
was it I
On
think it was
your
John,
head
wasn't
be
it?
the consequences,
Not sure.
seeker.
Well, you know, because like I'm the Dreadwolf's PA and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I have got like a very good relationship with all of the developers, because sometimes they like send me stuff and they're like, "Is this all right? Can I put this out?" Or like, "Will you tell me off?" So sometimes I do get these things confirmed to me, like by company email and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna share secrets?
Well, I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should tell you what they're like in real life, you know, because they are a bit weird.
Yeah.
It's like, the one that I don't like seeing is Mark, you know, Mark Dara.
Mm-hmm.
He's the weirdest. He's got a proper thing about Solus, and it like goes really
The
deep.
tunnel should be
He's
just
got a
ahead.
proper thing
The
about
path
him.
to the
And I
temple
keep
lies
saying
just
to him, you want
beyond
to just
it.
ring Patrick,
What manner of
get him
tunnel
to
is
hook
this?
you up, but he won't
A
do it
mine?
'cause he's embarrassed.
Part of an old mining complex.
So like,
These
this is
mountains
what I
are
was going
full
to tell
of
you
such
about
paths.
actually.
And your
So like,
missing
I was around the back
soldiers
of the
are in
mountain
there
before
somewhere?
playing Pokemon
Along
Go.
with whatever is detained.
Because you know I like Pokemon Go.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, Solus don't mind me doing it, like, on the break as well. So I'm, like, wandering around trying to catch some, like, Fen'harel and whatever Pokemon. Because they do appear sometimes, like, for special events.
Mm-hmm.
And I see this, like, little vehicle coming over to me. It's like a little golf cart, and it's got the BioWare logo on the side. I'm like, oh, which one's this going to be? And I just hear this voice go, "Oi!" Oh, fuck. It's only Mark in it. It's Mark Darrow comes over and he's like, "Oi, where is her? Where's the Eggman?" I'm like, oh, "Mark, you know, you can't keep doing this. You can't keep interrupting me at work to ask where the boss is." And he's like, "Well, I've got a challenge for you. Get in another golf cart. I'm going to race you to the bottom of this mountain. And if I win, I get to lick his head. And you have to organise that for me." I'm like, well, I don't know what to do I? Because I've got to go down the mountain anyway, you know, to get back to like the front gate and that. And like, he has got another golf cart. He's dragging it behind him on a string. So like, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do, Jane. I mean, what would you do? So I get in the golf cart. And I'm like,
Do you slit
the
his
thing
tires?
is, he's really good at driving them golf carts, like the BioWare ones that he uses to get around the buildings and that, because he does drive around the corridors in it. But like, I can't drive them. I can't drive anything. I can't even ride a bike. You know. So like, I get in this golf cart. I'm like, I just have to start, and like, just like off we go down this mountain, and he's pulling ahead already. I don't know what to do. I just know that if we get to the bottom and Mark's there first, I'm fucked. So like, I've got to do something. But then I remember, like, because I was playing Pokemon Go, like I was going to be out all day. So I put my lunch in my bag. And what I got in my bag was like, because I don't put it in a box or anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, Solus don't believe in plastic. Like, very environmentally friendly we are. So what I've got in my bag, just like sitting in there, is a 4-egg omelette. So I thought, the only way I'm going to win this is if I get my omelette out. So I did.
Mm-hmm.
Got it out, and I was like, "Oh, Mark, look at this." And he turned around and he was like, "You're not going to get me like that, child." But like, he did, because he saw this omelette, and he was like, his eyes went like saucers. It were really spooky. And I just chucked it down the mountain, and he went off. He went completely the wrong direction and like tipped over, and like fell straight in the snow. Like, I shot past him and somehow managed to get to the bottom first, so I didn't have to do it. I didn't have to like sort out this head licking thing. And I'm going to be honest with you, I just left him in the snow. Like, he's not going to now, because you can never get rid of him. I don't think I'll ever defeat him. But for now, he's halfway up the mountain.
We shall see soon enough.
Yeah, that's what I mean though, because like, that's what's difficult about being in the position I'm in, because
Right.
I have so much contact with like these people, but also with like Thaden politicians.
Yeah.
It does get very difficult. You're in difficult positions.
My eyes are watering.
I don't know why, it was very distressing.
I know, I didn't know how hard you had it. It's tears. I'm very sad for what you go through.
It gets much more difficult than that, honestly. The nightmares.
Yeah, I've barely had to deal with the big man yet, and, you know, it's been rough. so I can't imagine what it's like being the number one.
And I'll tell you something, he might be the maddest, but he's not the only one that gives me trouble.
Who's the worst defender? Oh, him probably. What about
Yeah,
Patrick
he's the worst
Weeks?
defender. Oh, Patrick's alright, you know,
Alright,
you just...
good.
Patrick's fine, he's well nice. You know, you just have to leave him some, like, crackers and a book about Dungeons and Dragons out and he'll come down your chimney and feed you some eggs.
Would
He's
Jesus
very happy
tears
to do
turn
it, he's
into
a nice
wine?
lad.
Yeah, good. How'd you teach him how to write in the cadence of the Dreadwolf? Because that must have taken some time. I've tried to do it. I can't do them more than a couple of lines.
It's really hard. Well, there's someone on, like, Twitter, like RP Twitter, who writes him. They were, God, I can't remember their name, that's so rude. Like, I've spoke to them a few times. But they were saying it's not particularly, like, accurate. Like, it's not entirely in that content where it's supposed to be. That might make it a little bit easier, it might make it a little bit... like, I can't do anything. I'm just like, here is word. My Twitter is about as eloquent as I get.
I don't think that's true. I've read some of your stuff, but, you know.
Didn't have willies in it, did it?
What?
Did it have, like, penises in it?
There was
so
one that
sorry.
had some sexual content.
Oh, don't worry, darling, we're not going to get that stream.
I think she might have,
You are very little.
yeah, gone back to work.
Oh, bless her.
Yes, we found
She's a
the
little
soldiers.
manager.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others
So
could
I'm
be holed up ahead.
seeing the evidence
Our
of our
priority must be the breach.
mistakes. We
Unless
lost some
we
men.
seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving
Oh,
that
no,
to
did
our
we?
elven friends.
Yeah, it's just men though, you know.
Imagine being a shiny-headed twat. Just like loses people all over the place.
Ugh,
I would never.
I just... Look at that. In a minute. Tell me what you see.
What I see right now,
Mm-hmm.
you are in like that manual aiming. Got like 2 eggs staring at me. Look
Yeah.
like they're about to drop the freshest diss track.
Hell
of
yeah.
2019,
Okay. Oops, shit.
probably about me.
But only love songs.
Diss track love songs.
Mm-hmm.
There's a thing.
Look. Solus is the complicated men, I'll say.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant!
It's like, you know how
you're
places
alive.
in Dragon Age are a bit
Just
like
barely.
that's in like real life, isn't it? So you got Orlais, that's a bit French.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I reckon that Ferelden's quite English. I mean, it's quite northern specifically, aren't it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Lucia's in chat, she wants to drop an opinion on that possibly. I don't know where she's from, but that's what I think. So, with that being said, I've got another game for you.
Okay.
It's
Sealed,
called Reasonable
as
for
before.
Ferelden.
You are becoming
Okay.
quite
This is,
proficient at
I'm
this.
going to give you some events, and you
Let's
have
hope
to
it
tell me
works
if
on the
they're
big one.
reasonable for Ferelden or unreasonable for Ferelden.
Thank
And
you, lady,
basically
you
what I
finally
mean
arrived,
is
Lady Cassandra.
You've been in the news,
I don't
you
think
know,
we could
you've
have
got to
held
tell
out
me
much
which
longer.
ones are real and which
Thank
ones
our
are not.
prisoner, Lieutenant.
I'm going to
He
get, hold on, I'm going to
insisted
get
we
the
come this
soundboard
way.
out so
Okay.
I've got some good noises
I've got
for you.
I'm in a cutscene, so
Then you...
let me, okay, now you can
That's what
talk.
gives me. I know it gives me a chance to look for some good noises, I reckon.
I'm at a dialogue wheel too, so whenever you're ready.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, was that like a spring?
That was
Oh,
someone
shit.
getting shot.
Okay.
Right, okay. We're gonna do that if you get it wrong. If you get it right, you're gonna get Crash Bandicoot. So... Are you ready to play?
I am.
Okay, so... The first one. Is this reasonable for Ferelden or unreasonable for Ferelden? Girl, 11, uses her loaf to scare off armed robber by throwing bread at him.
I'm gonna say reasonable.
You think that's reasonable for Ferelden, do you? Do you reckon that happened?
I think it could happen anywhere, but yeah, I think... Unless they wouldn't want to waste bread and maybe they'd throw the dog at him, but... You know.
Alright. That is in fact reasonable for Ferelden.
Hell yeah.
You've got that one right. Well done, you're coming back. I have to guess the prick. You're coming back.
Are you keeping score so we know?
I'm not, to be honest.
I'll keep score. I might cheat, but I've got a pencil.
You sound like you're drawing with a pencil.
Yeah, it's right under the microphone.
Okay. You ready for your next one?
Oh, okay, yes.
I've got 3.
I'm gonna try and listen hard, talk loud, because I just pressed a button.
Okay.
The way into the valley behind
Okay, so is this reasonable for Ferelden or unreasonable for Ferelden? Man caught performing sex act on cleaning cone at train station. I'll give you a bit of context to this one.
Okay.
He was found with his trousers round his ankles, thrusting his hips at a cone and surrounded by a white powder that turned out not to be a drug at all. Do you reckon that's reasonable or unreasonable?
I feel like that feels more like it would happen in Orlais.
Right.
So I'm gonna say unreasonable.
Unreasonable.
Uh-huh. Oh, fuck.
I'm afraid you got that wrong. That is reasonable for Ferelden. That happened. That was at a train station in Wigan.
Oh wait, so these are all actual news from Northern. Okay.
Yeah.
I almost thought it was like Florida man stuff.
But these are all off of one of our news websites. So here's your last one.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Reasonable or unreasonable? Man uses dead pigeon as a weapon during a street fight. He was filmed hurling a dead pigeon at his rival during a fight in the street.
I want to say it's reasonable, but also then
Yeah.
they all are, right? And that feels...
Oh, you've got to pick an answer.
I'm going to say it's reasonable.
Oh! I tried to get you there. That is, in fact, reasonable for Ferelden.
I'm too
Those are all things in our news.
So, holes in the fade
awesome.
don't just accidentally happen, right?
If enough magic is brought to bear, it is possible.
But there are easier ways to make things explode.
That is true.
We will consider how
You ever
this
just look
happens
at the
once
back of his
immediate
head?
danger is past.
He's got like sunspots or
What,
something
just in
happening.
general?
Yeah. Just when you're playing, if you
I
happen
think
to run
that-
around as him.
You know, like, sometimes when you look at it, you feel like you might look a bit too hard and see the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good, because
worry
I want to
about
know what happens in the next game. Ideal. I think I did install also a mod that makes people less shiny, but I'm not sure it's working.
They're all using that Glossier shit.
The Temple of Sacred Ashes.
What's left
I've got to take a 2-minute break.
That is where you
I'll be back
walked out of
very
the
shortly.
fade,
Okay.
and our soldiers found
Yeah.
Do you want me to hold off on...
Yeah, just carry on.
Okay.
Carry on. I'll be
No one
2 minutes.
Okay. We're gonna loot some dead bodies, guys. There we go. Well, that didn't last very long.
bridge is a long way up.
You're here. Thank the Maker.
Liliana, have your men take up positions around the temple. This is your chance to end this. Are you ready?
Okay.
I'll try, but I don't know if I can reach that, much less close it.
No. This rift was the first, and it is the key. Seal it, and perhaps we seal the breach.
Then let's find a way down. And be careful.
I'm back.
Your music stopped really quickly, just so you know.
Yeah, it's off the soundboard, that's why it don't play very long.
Yeah.
I would have been quicker, but there was a spider bar in my path, and I couldn't get out of the bathroom.
What are we hearing?
At a guess, the person who created the breach.
So I know there's a proper way to get down to start the final fight, but I always just jump over the railings. That's what I'm gonna do again. Just so you guys know.
Yeah, go for it. Speed run.
What's going on here?
That was your voice. Most Holy called out to you, but...
Someone on Twitter's just retweeted the extreme. This is genuinely horrifying.
Aw.
Thank you for that, Ree. You are absolutely correct.
What's going on here?
It is
wonderful.
horrifying.
We have an intruder.
Is it the double soulless that's horrifying, or is
Maybe
it us?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
You were there! Who attacked? And the Divine, is she... Was this vision true? What are we seeing?
I don't remember.
Echoes of
So
what
if
happened.
I wanted to
Fate
schedule
leads
an appointment with
This
the
rift
Dreadwolf
is not
and,
sealed, but it is
you know,
closed,
wanted to lick his head
albeit
like Mark,
temporarily.
what would I have to
I
do?
believe that with the
Yeah.
mark, the rift can
Well,
be
you'd have to
opened, and then
step over
sealed
my
properly
cold dead
and safely.
corpse
Oh, shit.
first,
However,
because honestly,
opening the
I've had
rift will
enough
likely attract
disciplinaries
attention
with
from
it.
the other
Yeah.
side.
Enough.
That
But-
means
And like,
demons.
considering he don't do it for
Stand
himself,
ready.
you know, I'm a valuable asset, and I take all this shit. All I'm trying to do is stop people from licking him, like sticking their tongues in his ear canal.
Yeah, well, I
What
wouldn't.
thanks do I get? None.
But we already have established that I go down saving him and slapping his ass on the way down. So right before I do that, can I lick the head, or you think it'll be forgiven?
You know when he bends down, he's like, no, Jamie, don't die. Do it then. Just like
Okay,
pop
okay.
up, lick his head and then die.
With the rest of my energy, whatever's left. My blood's pooling out.
Yeah.
Now!
Oh shit, I wasn't paying
We
attention. The
know.
fight started.
Wear it down!
Oh, you guys want some tips about how to do a really, really fast run of this game? I'll give you tip number 1 is be a rogue.
do.
Yeah, be a rogue and just put your fucking stealth on as much as possible, and you can run past most enemies. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah, there's that. Oh,
Quickly!
see,
Disrupt the
I
rift!
can't like talk and do anything at the same time because I forgot how to beat this guy, but I'm alive, so
The
it's fine.
demon is vulnerable! Now!
First time I did this, I was so pissed off. It just kept knocking me on my arse.
What?
I forget I'm a bit late. The Pride Demon bit, you know, where he's like punching you around and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. I almost installed also that mod where you can fly. I feel like it would make this fight a lot easier. Is chat doing anything interesting?
We're chatting about rogue tip. Michelle agrees that you can fade step past a lot of enemies as well.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, you can do. Because the first time I played it, I didn't use fade step at all, and like it's OP.
Yeah. I wish it charged faster and took you further and didn't make you land with your arms out all silly.
Yeah. You're basically saying you want to be cold.
Yeah, I love
like
being
disappear
cold.
for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it's too cold.
I wish it didn't give you electric damage like as your first, well, one of your first spells, because it's useless against this guy.
So, like, you know the big demons and stuff that are all just basically giant monsters?
Mm-hmm. In real life or
Which
in the
one
game?
would... What, both?
Okay.
Both. Which one would you ban? You have to pick one.
Don't have a choice, if that's the... from this game? Probably a Desire Demon, right? Does that count, or too human?
Oh, it counts, it counts.
Okay.
No, it's not it counts, I've said all of them.
Alright. Also, like, if we ever get, corrupted soulless or anything, hey.
Yeah. I think that would be most people's choice. A lot of Desire Demons as well, though. I still haven't seen Nail.
Right?
Have you seen that? Somebody drew a really, really good one. I can't remember who did it. On Twitter.
I don't think I saw it, but they do exist because Dorian mentions having them. Like, tempting.
Bet you do. I might pick, you know, like...
Now! Seal the rip! Do it!
What? Did you disappear? Charlie?
No, to sleep with.
Oh. Well, who are you gonna pick? I thought you just stopped talking.
Huh?
It sounded like you got, like, stopped talking in the middle of a sentence. Who did you pick?
No, I must have got a cut off. I said
Oh.
one of them, like, big fear demons that's got all the arms.
Oh. Can give you a back rub while he's doing other stuff.
Yeah, I think it would be, like, quite on brand for me as well.
What about... Name me some demons I can... Oh god, he looks awful in the Inquisitor outfit. Name some demons, because I can't think of anything. Like, Sloth Demon, no thanks.
Oh, yeah, no. It's like... What else have we got?
Oh.
Got, like, big-ass pride demons. Oh, the question is, which of the demons would you sleep with?
So chat can answer too.
Yeah.
Why are you frightened?
Yeah, I encourage it.
Yeah, we want to know.
That's wrong, isn't
Strawberry
it? I
says
did the
don't
wrong
start
thing.
this, please.
I don't think so.
That's valid.
I beg your
Brood
forgiveness
Mother,
and your
Oh,
blessing.
Rage Demon. I forgot about Rage
Oh.
Demons, actually, yeah.
They say you saved us.
If I have like a spell on me that keeps me from getting burnt up, sure.
Well, I think... Oh, Envy Demons as well, yeah.
It's all anyone has talked about for the last 3 days.
Did you say you wanted the
But I
Despair
did-
Demon, or did you say Fear?
Is that what it is? Yeah, the one with the big arms.
What are the Despair are the cold ones, right?
So maybe... no, not the Despair one.
Okay, well, what about a threesome
No.
with a Rage and a Despair so they keep you like medium temperature?
So you're
Will
saying
that get on my tits?
they're happy with me?
I'd be like, no,
I'm
I
only
wouldn't
saying
know
what I
whether to
heard.
keep my jumper
I
on
didn't
or
mean
not.
anything by it.
Yeah.
I'm certain Lady Cassandra would want to know you've wakened.
Fear
She
is the
said,
giant lanky
"At
one.
once."
Yeah, that's what we're
Where is
after.
she?
In the Chantry with the Lord Chancellor. At once, she said.
Did you know you can get, like, you know when Twilight came out?
Uh-huh.
And everyone was like, oh, I'll have a piece of that Edward. You used to be able to buy dildos that you put in the freezer.
I did know about that.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah. They
Like,
sparkled.
because if you think about Alistair, when he's talking about licking lampposts and stuff, like getting his tongue stuck to them and that, that sounds awful.
Yeah, it sounds painful. Oh, okay. I'm gonna give him a hat.
Michelle says desire.
Yep. Demon orgy, huh? Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Are
you putting that stupid hat on it?
I thought about it, but then I wouldn't be able to see his bald head. And it doesn't show up in cutscenes anyway, so it kind of feels wasted.
That's him. That's the
I want a mod that does show helmets in cutscenes, because I'd like at least some of them to show. Like a...
Someone's just showed up and said, damn, I'm late. Yeah, this is... It's a good point of entry, if you ask me.
Yeah, we only beat the prologue thingy. I want to see what's under that rope. Envy and pride, blah, blah. Yes, yep. Yeah. Inquisitor Solus, hell yeah.
The thing is, though, Darla's saying a threesome between an envy demon and a pride demon would make Bull quake in his boots. Yeah, the thing is, like, you know, because I don't know if everyone does this, but me and my friends from uni, like, sometimes if, like, been playing something or watching something like, oh, you're that one, and one of my friends is, like, convinced he's Iron Bull, so, like, that's giving me visuals that I didn't need.
Yeah. I wish I had friends who liked Dragon Age in real life.
Oh, you join our gang. Which one are you?
I'm Solus.
Which character are you gonna be?
I'm Solus, I think.
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, because he's free. Because we've got Bull, we've got Josephine, we've got my housemate, who I'm not gonna give his Twitter out because it'll probably like slit my throat or something. That would be very, very valid. Some of you will have seen him anyway. Yeah, we've got Dorian there. I'm Sarah.
Okay.
So we got Solus.
Yeah, Jamie is Solus. Yeah, that works for me.
Yep.
I don't know who else I could be. I'm very bald also. I just wear wigs in my videos.
I want him prepared for travel to the capital.
That's good though, isn't it? It's valid. You can pick whatever hair you want.
Yeah.
And leave us.
I'm trying to read the chat and also listen to the cutscenes and talk. I can't just tear down the veil and skip to DA4. I could try.
I will not ignore it.
I almost had the flying mod. I could have just flown right up to the rift and had it over with, but it's a very short stream. I did what I could.
And says he had no say in being Dorian. Well, you don't get one. Sorry, mate.
Yet you live.
Dorian Rock.
Convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone.
Oh, oh no, Liliana!
Can I be wisdom? Let me die.
Holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
Liliana just vanished right in front of me.
You.
Warning for
others.
hell.
But not the prisoner.
What?
Yeah, there she goes.
Oh no.
I was gonna say, like, you know, me and you are stream
So his
side.
survival,
It's a bit like we're in the same room, isn't it?
A little bit.
a coincidence.
Except for you're not seeing the same thing.
The Maker sent him to us in our darkest hour.
What I was gonna say, like, it's nice to be here. It's a lovely place you've got here.
Thank you.
Nice.
It's okay.
I've brought a nug with me. Put it on the desk just there. Do you want to give it a stroke?
Yes. Yeah, actually, thank you.
It
feels like my cat.
That's an empty space. What are you doing?
Oh, shut up. I don't know. Do we want to have Solus, I don't know, agree that he was sent by the Maker? I mean, because he wouldn't, but maybe he would do that just to consolidate
He'd probably
power.
be like, you know what, the Maker can absolutely suck my left nut. So I'd probably say no.
Yeah. You want him to be angry then?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. How old is he at this stage? Now we're getting into deep lore again.
Well, I'm going back into believing he just got split by the breach. So he's himself.
Right,
he just doesn't
okay. So he's just himself. Okay. I don't know if I'd go with, like, angry then.
Okay.
Does that bottom... I've got a little bit of blur on my screen now. Does that bottom one say, are you serious?
Yeah,
because
are you
I'd probably
serious?
pick that one.
Okay, that is the angry one, so let's go.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Now I'm your savior.
Sandra
I was wrong.
disapproves.
Like the emotes
Perhaps
don't
I
always
still
match
am.
up very well, do they?
I
Right.
will not, however, pretend you were not.
Yeah, some
exactly
sound
what
very
you needed
angry when it's
we
like a
needed it.
very simple prompt. It's
The
like,
breach
I don't
remains.
want this or
Yeah.
something. They're
Your
like,
mother is
ah!
still our only hope of closing
Or like
it.
anytime you talk to
This
Sarah,
is
she's like, "Can I have a
not for you
biscuit?" And
to
you're like,
decide.
"Fuck off."
You know
Get
Poor
what
to
they
Sarah.
call
Wow.
chance.
Yeah.
A writ from the divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach. We will
Liliana
find
might have
those
lost her hair now, I
responsible, and
can't
we
tell.
will restore order with or without your approval.
I'm waiting to get a look at her, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
But then, like, I mean, I'm trying to look at her, but my wife's in the
This
shot.
is
Yeah.
the divine's directive.
And she's got a hood on, so it's hard. Oh, yeah, she lost her hair.
Uphold.
That's okay.
Those
She's
who stand
everybody's
against
soulless now.
We aren't ready.
Wig snatched.
We have no leader,
Shit, there's two
no
of them.
numbers,
Wig
and
gone.
now no chantry support.
I did also try to install another character swap mob. I was going to have Cullen be soulless and Blackwall and everybody, but only one works at a time, so I was very disappointed.
Do you think there's a mod that makes, like, you know, because you can just swap people's
When I woke
faces,
up,
and
I
that's
suddenly
like
didn't
simple
picture
mods?
this outcome.
Do you reckon there's one that just
Neither
swaps
did we.
everyone's face out with
Help
Varric's
us
chest
fix
hair?
this. So it's too late.
There isn't, but there definitely should be.
There
Elle,
should
learn
be,
how to
shouldn't
mod
there?
for
That's
Inquisition.
like that. Just have like a featureless hairy face.
What would you even call that?
A mistake. That's what I would call it. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Some of these people would call it. All right, so we've done like what demon would you bang, but what demon are you?
Did you cut out again?
I don't know.
I think
How
you did.
much
What
did you
demon
get?
are you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. What? Yeah. That'll do. What demon are you?
I'm despair.
You're despair.
Yeah.
You're a cold boy.
Yeah, I have a blanket on me at all times, and I kind of hunch and walk around very slowly and
Oh, that's a big.
freeze everybody.
Enjoy that.
My hands are always cold too,
I'll
so it
probably be
works.
like- reckon I'll be a soft demon.
Good choice.
I'm sleeping 90% of the time. And like Hank will say the same thing, but if I'm just always asleep.
Yeah. I wish I could sleep more. The cat, sleeps in the bed with me, and she'll like smack my face and bite my hair. It's real fun. I forget what I was gonna look up. Siri, yeah. God, that's a bad outfit on him.
See, I'm at the bit where Cassandra's doing a bit of a walk.
Yeah, a little strut.
She's like, yeah, I'll stand on any of you. Good.
Oh, yeah.
That is a bad outfit on him. It looks like a sack of potatoes.
I'm gonna put something else on him. Do you have any more game things, or do you want to read that story you got?
Well, we've got some questions.
Okay.
We've got some questions from people. I was trying to find them actually when you said that.
If anybody has requests for the outfits they see, I'll just keep scrolling through until you guys catch up.
So like we've got a question from Elle. It says, it's a picture of some knees with faces on them, and it says, what the fuck? So, what I think that is you know, like, back in prehistoric times when, like, dinosaurs would chase people and stuff, I think it's got a practical use, because you could be running away from a giant or something in Ferelden, and then you just, like, turn around, and the giant's like, shit, he's got faces on his knees, I'm not fucking with him, and he'll just, like, run off. And that might be it. I can't think of any other reason.
What if, back in the ancient days, you had to, like, lean on the face of someone when you were getting your knee coverings hammered in or something? I don't know. Or maybe you're just so heavy that you just knee people in the face and it just kind of sticks.
Yeah. So, like, but if you did that where, like, it was hammered over someone's face, it'd have to be someone really small, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, maybe it was like
so
a
the face
spirit,
is
like a little, or a spirit that took the form of like a nuggish, weird person. They are a weird, like, looking face,
right.
aren't they?
Oh, we're not just, like, hammering kids' faces.
Okay, I guess I'm doing my tits out, not mine, but Solus's tits out. And I'm gonna go.
Actually,
Yeah.
or coincidentally, the next question that Ella sent is, what's your ABBA routine? And I think that one's directed at the boss man himself, but, you know, he's not here, he's never here. So we've got to answer for him. And I think what he does is he gets, like, probably Varric and, like, you know, that barman that Harold's Rest at Skyhold that smells of bleach.
Mm-hmm.
He probably just uses them as dumbbells and does weights with them.
That checks out. I think, you know how some really skinny boys will have a six-pack from doing nothing?
Yeah.
That's my theory. He was asleep for, like,
They're always
several
the ones
thousand
that take
years.
the shirt in summer as well.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to myself real quick.
Excellent. Let's
Chosen of
let's
a
enjoy
master.
that.
The blessed hero sent to save us all.
I think when Solus notices the outfit his other self is wearing, he's gonna be very upset. So that's good.
I've no interest in being a hero. All I want is to find a way to seal this breach.
Pragmatic, but ultimately irrelevant.
You know that Twitter meme that's like, who are you? And it's
I've
like,
journeyed deep
I'm
into
you,
the
but worse.
fade.
Yeah.
Battlefields to seek the ruins of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits.
But which
clash
one's
to
the
reenact
worst one?
bloody
Am I right?
past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten.
No, you're not right. It's the tits out one.
I don't know, man.
I'm just
One
curious
of them's a
which-
liar. Well, he lies like one time, whatever.
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong
See,
enough
look
to
how-
withstand
Someone
the
I'm
rigors of
speaking to
time
on-
as a history.
Go on.
Every battlefield is
Look
steeped
how
in
wide
death.
other Solus's
Both attract
shoulders
spirits.
are.
They press against the veil,
Yeah.
splitting the
So
barrier
wide.
between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the fade. I can find memories no other living
Someone I'm
being has
speaking to
ever
on
seen.
Tinder just sent me like a really short recording that started, you know, because like you can see a little preview,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a preview of like a cut scene that has like, oh wait,
What?
oh,
I'm scared.
it's a recording of him watching our stream. Okay, right.
Oh, fuck.
I can safely say that if he gets this far, Chris, I will understand if I never hear from him again.
Does he, like, follow you on Twitter?
No.
Or how did he find?
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins.
Oh, because I told him
Isn't
that,
that
that we
okay.
were streaming
Okay.
and stuff.
And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are
Like,
usually
I'll say
content
that
to
much, I
live
can't
and
give my
let live.
Twitter out because cursed.
Wow.
That's too cursed for anything. We've got one more question for listeners.
Okay.
You ready?
I have a question real quick first. Should this Solus
Oh,
be a dick to
go on
other
then.
Solus? Like, is he
You
cool
know
with
what?
all the
I'd say
fade
yeah, 'cause
shit?
he'd be like,
Okay.
probably be like, well, I'm the best one, and the other one would be like, no, I'm. So,
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell him that sleeping in ancient ruins is dangerous then, but you go with your question first before you do it.
okay, well, this question is. It's another one for the boss man, it's not for us. It's like, why have you got a. Look, I probably don't say this right. Why you got to hurt Lavelle like she just wanted to love you and help you feel accepted in this world, and that is from @LPR.
Well, you are the PR
I think it's probably
manager.
because he's a bit of a dick.
I mean, a funny answer or a real answer, you know? My brain is like...
Well, you know, no, you are correct. You are correct in that I am his PA, and that means I know stuff. And I know that that little black book he's got has just got his mum's phone number. He's full of it. He's all front. He's just all talk, you know, all mouth and no trousers as much.
I think you're cutting out, but also, is Solus a virgin?
No.
Okay.
No. I just want to say right here, right now, on stream that the egg fuck.
The egg fucks everyone. What about Solus in that Kunari outfit? Is he a virgin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. But you know, we could maybe change
If you
that.
go that
So.
deep into the Fade, you might find something better left alone.
I take precautions to avoid possession.
I'm not going to change that. Look
I
at the
have no
state
wish
of
to
it.
become a demon's tool. In the same light, be
Hank
cautious.
says Solus is a bigger virgin
Cassandra's
than me,
protection
and I
only
can.
lasts so long
That
as
is
she
absolutely
survives.
not true.
It will be interesting to watch this fledgling
Kunari
Inquisition
Solus
make
has
its
never
way.
seen a boob except his own.
I will stay to see. For now.
Is that in doubt?
I am an
Should I put the
apostate
other
mage
Solus
surrounded by
in the
church
other
forces,
Kunari
and
outfit?
Unlike you, I do not have a divine mark protecting
Oh, we got twin eggs running
Cassandra
around.
has been accommodated.
Well,
You
like
understand
fashion
my
age, am I
caution.
right?
Oh, can I flirt? No, I can't. Okay, damn it.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought.
We've got such
But now
division
let
in
us
the
hope
chat. We've
either
got
the
some
mages
people
or the
saying do
Templars
Templar
have the
quest
power
where you
to
can
seal the
smack him
breach.
in the face, and other people saying shag him.
I don't think, you probably don't have to do the Templar quest to punch him. You just gotta do some other good stuff. I mean, bad.
I'm going to do a Twitter poll and see what we can get.
Okay.
See what people think.
I guess I'll talk to Varric while you're doing that.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
There we
None
go.
of this shit
Poll's
should have
been
happened.
posted. Poll's been
You
posted,
don't know the
folks.
half of it. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
I appreciate that Strawberry just says shag, shag, shag
So
in
sure
chat.
I believe that any of this is really happening.
This is all just the maker
They
winding
want him
us
to
up.
do
I
himself,
hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might
or
want to
just
consider
anybody.
that first
Because I
opportunity.
couldn't do it.
Written
I'm
enough
so
tragedies
upset.
to recognize
to
where this is
try
going.
harder.
We've got 2 votes for the
Heroes
poll,
are
and it's 1 for
everywhere.
each.
I've seen
Oh,
that.
hell.
We are already
A hole in the
pulling
sky.
level.
That's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Okay.
Thank you, Bloody Mary Sue, for the first vote. Also, thank you for your username. It's extremely my immortal, and I appreciate that. You know how I feel about my immortal.
I don't think we've ever talked about it. We might have.
No, we must have. You know that Harry Potter fanfiction? It's
Yeah.
all like,
What's it?
Raven.
Raven.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah.
The Darkness Dementia Raven
Yeah.
Way and Shag Corypheus or something. I love rewriting my immortal to be like about whatever I'm playing at the time.
Does it trouble you?
I voted.
I bet you did.
Can you guess which one I did? I'm also gonna share it.
You realise they're still pulling level and we've got 6 votes. The fandom is truly divided.
Yep. Fuck. Okay.
It stops
Choosing
spreading
dialogue
and
options
doesn't
is
hurt.
like breaks
We
my
take our
brain.
victories where we can.
Too many people want
What's
romance.
important is that your
mistakes.
mark is
Colin.
now stable, as is the breach.
What? I mean, there's
You've
not an
given us
option that
time,
says
and
give me more
Solas believes the
marks.
second
So I'd
attempt
probably
might
put like
succeed,
it's fine or
provided the
something.
mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place.
Do you
That
like
is not
Cassandra's
easy.
Why is
recolored
Cassandra
armor?
my wife?
Uh-oh.
I'm not looking at it.
Oh. Is Solus funny?
You know that drill tweet? Huh?
Go ahead. You go.
You know that drill tweet that's like, when he sees a woman, he's like, that's wife sitter. That's how I feel about Cassandra. That's wife city right there.
Yes. Is Solus funny? Should he be funny?
I don't know, because like in the beginning he isn't. In the beginning he's like a proper twat and you're supposed to dislike him.
Yeah.
And then it's only later on that he's alright. So the thing is, all of these sound a bit like slightly off. Because that sounds dangerous. He's not going to necessarily. Oh, you have an idea is a bit boring.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Elle makes a good point actually. Elle's made a very good point in chat.
Purple. He's a
Yeah.
clown. You do keep cutting out.
Yeah.
And
Oh, sorry.
don't.
I'm not doing anything different.
Okay. It might be my internet's like, I think. I don't know what's happening.
I can hear everything fine.
Okay, good. And the stream looks fine still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. It all looks fine. It's alright. I was just on Twitter getting a bit puzzled by someone's
What
screenshot
harm could there be
of
in
the
powering
screen
up
of
something
Sophus
we barely
talking to
understand?
himself.
Hold on to that sense of humor.
Oh, look, it's called.
May I present
and
Commander
Chelsea.
Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's
Oh,
forces.
Cullen.
Such as they are. We lost many.
I almost
He's
got
very,
him.
very popular.
fear
Yeah, I
many
almost
more
like got a
before
mod
this
to
is
change his hair color and
This is
stuff, but
Lady
I
Josephine
was afraid it would
Montpellier,
break things.
our ambassador and chief diplomat.
It would break the fandom, I think. You'd have people
You speak
firebombing your woods that you live in.
I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister
I
Liliana.
love Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of,
She is our spy master.
yes, tactfully put.
Elle
Cassandra.
drops in from the ceiling upside down like, what, Liliana?
My wife?
Did someone say wife? Oh, she's got hair again now.
Cassandra
Nothing.
tells me you have a plan.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress
Cullen in the
breach,
beginning,
weaken
like,
it, so
aggravates me just because he's
Pure
so
speculation.
mean-sounding.
I was a Templar.
Very aggressive.
I know
Yeah,
what they're capable
like,
of.
when I started playing it, I couldn't
Unfortunately, neither
remember him
group
from the
can
other
speak
games.
to us yet.
Yeah.
The Chantry
One.
has denounced the
So,
Inquisition, and you.
The more I remember about him, the more I'm like, actually, yeah, he could be a bit of a shit, couldn't he?
Mhm.
Like, there's some problematic content, you know? He might get cancelled. But people don't tend to pay attention to that. I don't think it's just like, oh, Cullen, he's Prince Charming off Shrek.
Yeah.
That didn't take long.
Ooh.
Shouldn't they be busy
Just
arguing
that
over who's going to become divine?
What?
Some are calling you a Dalish elf.
Looking at your
the Herald of
dialogue option.
Andraste.
Oh.
That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and
I
we
would probably
heretics
pick. I would
will
pick that
not.
one.
Chancellor
I already
Rock-
picked
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
What one did you want me to
It
pick?
limits our options. Approaching the
I
mages
would have
or
said like the
Templars
one that says
is currently
so.
out of the question.
But
You can pick
honestly, at
this
this point, it's also cursed. It's all so cursed.
one. I think it's fine. I like it. I think he looks, you know, nips out for Andraste.
Nips out for Andraste.
do you see the next option? I'll let you pick it this time.
Oh yeah, I do now. So, would he go straight for could we be attacked? Because that's a very tactical sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So I kind of feel like the breach doesn't worry them, like, guys, but you might be right.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with.
Elle tweeted something.
There is something you can do.
No!
A
That's
cleric
what I'm
by the
laughing
name of
at.
Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I hope you don't lose subscribers by having me on here.
Oh, there's like 4.5. It's fine. Let's see. What should I say next? I'll talk to her. Why would she help us? Or that could be trouble. I kind of feel like that could be trouble.
Yeah.
I feel like he said
Agreed
those
on that
exact
one.
words about the romance.
You don't think that could be an ambush?
Yeah, let's bring that up, Jamie. Why don't we do that?
Not the thought to involve herself in violence. You will find Mother Giselle.
It would be awesome if I could get the mod to work where he can romance himself. That would be great.
Expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
Yeah, it would. I mean, it wouldn't. It'd be terrible, but also, yeah.
And you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
I always just want to name my Inquisitor Harold. Charlie?
Yeah?
Okay, just making sure you're there. I get scared when I'm by myself and I don't talk. Are you drinking
Sorry,
anything?
didn't die. Don't worry. Of course I am.
What is it? It's too early for me.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't got a mixer, have I? So it's like whiskey and blackcurrant.
Oh yeah, I don't put anything in my vodka. I just drink vodka straight. So, you know.
Oh, I can't. Experiences as a teenager, I can't do it.
Yeah, I couldn't drink it for years after college, but in the last year or two, I got back into it. I can't drink scotch anymore, though.
Well, I don't get like hangovers off it around, so. Oh, shit.
What?
Looking at chat. Looking at chat. Okay. I've got a feeling that you will know, and I know, the person who's just posted a mushroom emoji is.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories.
Is it?
Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach.
Him?
It's odd for a dayless
Yeah.
anyone else, but
I can literally only apologise for the content that I'm putting out.
Inquisition Scout
It's only
Harding
gonna get
at your
worse.
service.
It's 3:30. It's
I'm
fine
just
for
waiting
me
for
to
a
drink.
free roam.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
Yeah, well, you know, it's
Harding,
5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah, it's definitely 5 o'clock where you are.
I can't say I have.
Yeah, it's 8:30
Why?
nearly.
Yeah,
You'd
damn.
be Harding and... No, never mind.
Fucking Varric.
What's the situation out here in the hinterlands?
We came to secure horses from
I'm not a
Red Cliff's
youth.
old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and
You'd
the
be
fastest
Harding
this side of
in
the Frostbite.
Hightown.
But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest
like I keep
reports
seeing,
say
like-
that the war's spread there too.
What?
Corporal
Carry on.
Vale and our men are doing
I
what they can
feel
to
like I
help
keep
protect
seeing
the
characters
people,
like T-post for like
they
2
won't be able
seconds
to
and then
hold out
stop.
very long. You best get going. No time
They're
to
like,
lose.
shit, we're live.
Maybe they're not. Maybe that's just a curse you're suffering at the minute. Like... Strawberry says I'm being forced to go out and socialise soon. Well, I think that is cancelled and extremely me-phobic.
Right.
So, just ring them and be like, I can't be unionized. I personally am now a union.
Solus's armor is still sending me. Sending you where? To hell? To
Watch your
heaven?
step.
Oh, there it is.
So, like, Barrick's sort of like, you'd be harding in Hightown.
Mm-hmm.
It made me think, because, I've got that story to tell you, haven't I?
Yeah.
And, because it's another one where, like, I'm very well known to the papers as well as to, like, Thaden politics, just in case anyone's, like, new
Yeah.
chat, like, they've signed in since we've been discussing that. It's like I have a lot of contact with her, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Mark's a bit of a pain in the arse. Mary's alright, but she likes to send me her stories that she's done and tell her if, like, they're any good. So she sent me this one, and it's supposed to be going in the Tavinta Nights book, and I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, tell you about it. Do you think I should? Do you want to hear it?
I think we're all gonna be good at keeping a secret.
Oh, yeah. Because,
I
like, you
mean,
have to keep it secret.
We've got the Dreadwolf on our side, so if anybody snitches, they're out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. So, the thing is with this one, because, like, I've already read it,
Mm-hmm.
and it is a bit like, because her and Varric did that Hard in Hightown one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Varric was helping out, weren't he? So that's one thing. But look, she's done this one on her own, and it's called Crime Files, and it's like, I think it's a bit of a rip-off of Hard in Hightown, and I'm too to tell her. So, like, I'll tell you about it. I've written some notes down. I can't read you the whole thing because it's like 60,000 words. It's really long.
Jesus.
So, it's about crimes that happen in Skyhold. So, we start off. It was a dark night in Skyhold. On the battlements, wind is blowing, not necessarily disturbing the boy who sits, drawing on his face. The boy's name is Cole, and this is where he sits, drawing on his face. He's looking down into the courtyard, and, like, you can see them stairs that go up around that tower into the kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
And from the kitchen door, a little bit of light spilled. And the light is coming from the fire. It's very late, but inside is Tommy Walnuts, the nonsense baker, and he's making some peanut tarts. He's not very good at peanut tarts either, but he has a go. They're a bit weird, and no one will be honest with you. If you say that to him, he'll go mental. So, don't say anything. Just pretend you're better.
Put it in your mouth.
Yeah, exactly. And across the courtyard, a much bigger figure than the boy on the battlements is sneaking. It's got a bit of furry shoulders, and that's how you can tell it's Cullen. Because, like, the thing is with Cullen, he gets a bit disturbed, and he's like, in the night, he's like, he don't like, scared of the dark, you see, because he's just a very, like, sweet, nice boy, and he's scared of a lot. That's why he don't go on missions with you. So, like, when he wakes up in the night, he likes to go to the kitchens and get a snack. But because he's, like, really nice, he only takes snacks that no one will miss. So he'll, like, sneak in, he'll get a bit of smoke-damaged cheese or something. So he's going into the kitchen, but, like, he don't know there's someone in there, does there? And, like, he's, like, staring at his hands thinking about this cheese, and he don't notice. And he goes in the kitchen, and the sound of his dummy thick ass cheeks hitting a table as he goes into the door causes Tommy to jump, and he drops all his tarts, and he turns round and he's like, Cullen, what are you doing in here, Cullen? And Cullen's like, oh, I'm sorry, mate, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were in here, like, I wouldn't come in. And he's like, right, well, there's only one thing for this. And he goes in, like, the cupboard under, like, where he's doing these peanut tarts, and he gets one of his breads out, like his nonsense bakery, and it's a full-scale model of Vivienne's headdress made out of tiger bread. Cullen's like, well, what? He doesn't know what's coming. And Tommy says, "Take this model of Vivienne's headdress and insert it into your anus." He's an agreeable lad. No, he's very nice, and he's just, he doesn't know what to do. But like, he's, you know, for the good of the Inquisition, he's like, right, I'm gonna have to do it, because if I go off, like, Tommy's gonna go mad, and it's gonna cause trouble for the Inquisitor, and I still think I'm on there, and I don't want to put her off. So he's like, oh, all right then, all right, put it on the floor. Tommy puts it on the floor. He's like tapping his foot, because he's very impatient about this. You know, once he's decided that something's going in someone's anus, there's nothing else for him. So Cullen like pulls his trousers down, and he gets on his haunches, like ready to put it in his arse. And like, he's not sure how to do it. He's just like, I'll start, you know. But what he don't realise is he's left the door to the kitchen open, and it's been open the whole time. And at that moment, Cole appears. But he don't just appear, he appears up to his neck in a bag of dried beans. And he's got all scratches on his face where he's been drawing on his face on the battlements. And he's like, oh, I can help this. So he makes Tommy and Cullen both just forget. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they both forget, and that's all well and good, and that's like a very common thing. But the thing is, like, then Tommy is shocked, because like, he's forgot and he don't know what's going on. He's like, Cullen, what are you doing? Why are you about to lay a shit on my nonsense bakery? And Cullen's like, I don't know how I got here. Like, I'm just here with my trousers down, and I'm like about to sit on some bread. And like, Tommy's furious. He's absolutely furious, and he goes chasing him out the kitchen. And like, the day's been saved, and Cullen doesn't have to put anything up his arse. And Tommy's like, he's finished for the night because he's exhausted. He's gonna do his peanut tarts tomorrow. And so that's how Cole saved the day. And are you interested in what happened to the cheeses after that?
Yeah, what happened to the cheeses? Oh, my cheeks hurt.
They didn't get wasted, because Cole just sat and he ate the smoke damaged cheeses.
That's good.
And he knew that he'd done a really good job that day. And after he'd ate the smoke damaged cheeses, he went to his full-sized plush nug. And that's the end.
Man, they're gonna keep.
So what do you think of that?
I think
Do you think
should it go in the book? Absolutely, and I think I'm excited to read the full thing.
Yeah. Well, I weren't sure, you know, because it is a little bit of a rip off of Harding Hightown, isn't it? But if you reckon it could go in there, shall I email her back and tell her that like it's all right, it should go in?
Yeah, I think Cole should come a little bit later. That's my criticism. He should wait like 5 minutes.
Yeah. I do think, well, obviously with it being 60,000 words long, there's a bit more in there, but I think it's mostly just like descriptions of Tommy's tarts. Is the only person that eats them, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Well, I would cut a little bit of the descriptions and then just add some penetration. Just a bit.
Yeah. Well, I'll feed that back to her. I'll let her know. Thank you very much.
No, yeah, I appreciate being asked for my thoughts.
Everyone pre-order for the full horror. The book itself is like 350,000 words. It's like a doorstop, and it's Mary's fault, you know.
Okay. I guess I'll get out of Solus's crotch.
First time I've heard you say that.
Yeah. My face hurts.
Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
Please correct
Do you think
Elle in
that
the
story
chat.
was better about... Huh?
I said, hold on, I'll do it. She used the wrong name in the chat. So what?
Thank you for correcting that, yes.
Yeah, it's very important.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect
Do you think
the
that story
refugees.
was better, or do you think the one about Mark was better?
I really, they're very different. I did enjoy the Mark one. I like knowing a little bit more about the goings on of BioWare and what they're really like. So, it's hard to say.
The thing is, with the one about Mark as well, it's a little bit like that thing that you watch. sails, isn't it? Because that's got to be. It's one that goes on the sea, but it has got one.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Liz says, I really hope BioWare hires you. And yeah, I mean, I'm surprised they haven't. I do all the proofreading already.
Yeah. But they probably think you're too busy, you know, with your responsibilities with fen'harel.
Well, that's very fair to say, I think.
And we did discuss how much you enjoy sleeping, so they don't want to cut into that either.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Liz says editing Mary Curdy's stories too can be quite time consuming. Yeah, it can. It really can, because they're so long, you know.
Yeah, the rest of the book was actually done, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Charlie, but I think it was done about 3 years ago, and they've just been waiting on her proofreading and editing and revising.
Yeah.
I think it was triple the length. That one story was triple the length before you got your hands on it.
Yeah. So I've got a question for you, jaimer.
Okay.
Is it true that you and Elle have started a private Facebook group called Egg Anuses, where you just Photoshop anuses onto various eggs?
You know, I'm gonna let Elle answer that because I don't want to get sued. So I'm just gonna let her answer in the chat, actually.
I will have to wait for her in the chat.
Yeah. Look at that back.
Elle says, how did you know about that? Well, I've got ways and means.
Cat's out of the bag.
Is the answer to that. Yeah.
You could have lied, Elle. Damn it.
Lie still. Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
What happened now?
Sorry.
Through any choice of mine.
I've just gone on Twitter and someone tweeted, Colin, it's Ree. It's Colin, why are you about to speak shit in my nonsense face? Why is it so funnier to me when someone else tweets it?
Where am I?
I know of the champions, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding.
Is Hank still in the chat, or did he abandon us?
The new divine.
I'm not sure. I think he's popping in and out because I keep hearing bursts of music from downstairs.
Senselessly taken from us.
That's an excuse. They're making things worse.
Egg butts exposed.
They don't know that. This is my point. Go to them.
Yeah, you heard it, folks. If you want to join the Facebook group where people Photoshop anuses onto various eggs, name is Egg Butts Exposed.
But you can't just find it by searching. Well, shit,
No, you have to have an invite.
It's actually kind of a really down low thing. There's a telephone booth on every street corner in the world. It's hidden behind a door that's behind a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also a trash can.
That's probably fair.
Yeah. But if you can guess the right number once you find that phone, it'll give you a password to a protected dark website, and that'll have a link to the group.
You You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I do hate hearing Solus talk with that voice. It takes away a lot of the attraction.
A unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
What was that, Sora?
I hate hearing Solus talk with the Inquisitor voice. It takes away like half his attractiveness. Heartbreaking.
There's so many people that didn't have voice kinks before they played this game.
People will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other.
Okay, let's do this. Who's your top 5 voices from Dragon Age?
Oh, can we do just Inquisition? Because I don't remember the others particularly well.
Yeah.
Like, well enough to rank them anyway.
Go ahead.
I'm going to put Solus at the top, and I think, to be fair, they do put a little bit more work into his, because I feel like there's more effect on his voice acting sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, I can't explain it, I don't have the vocabulary. Like, if Hank was here, he would be able to explain, because he knows about the shit. But there's more depth to it, if that makes sense. Like, you know, sometimes when he goes off on his, like, pentameter rants.
Right. I think
sometimes it's just like it's had a little bit more edit. So that probably, like, adds to it. So I've got 4 more, ain't I?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Alright, I gotta say Sarah next.
Okay.
Because, like, she's not perfect representation the voice actress's area. She tarts it up a bit, actually. But, you know, there's enough people who are like, I can't understand a word Sarah says. And it's like, well, it's not that hard, you know?
Yeah.
It's not. Like, chill. So I'm going to give her an honorary 2.
Okay.
But then I'm going to
honorary
give
number
Cassandra...
2.
Yeah.
Get it like poop.
I'm going to give Cass the next one.
Okay.
Got 2 left, didn't I? Dorian's the next one. Because no one can take the piss out of me like that and let them get away with it like him. It's just like, it just sounds so pleasant, don't he? He could say to me, you've got the shittest shoes on earth. He'll be like, it'd be great, you know. So, last one. Strawberry says hearing a Midlands accent makes me feel at home. Yes, high five, motherfucker. So, I got 1 more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to give it Corypheus.
Okay.
I am. I'm going to do that. Even though it's, like, really wanky.
Yeah.
Stereotypical villainous. What's your top 5, then?
Solus,
yeah.
First, obviously. Then Morgan, then Mythal.
Oh, yeah, fair.
I'm also going to add Loghain in there, because he can be in this game. And Blackwall. Sorry.
I think you cut out a bit there, didn't you?
Blackwall is the last one.
Oh, no, yeah, alright.
I've got a thing for the gruff, older, burly men.
Yeah. Very Yorkshire, I think he is.
Yeah. He's a voice actor for a lot of characters in Greedfall, actually, and so is Dorian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Should we keep playing, or should we try to get my PowerPoint presentation going?
Oh, that is a very good question.
I don't know if I can
Chat.
even. Yeah, chat, tell us what to...
Chat, do you want Jamie to... Chat, do you want to be part of the board meeting that has been set up?
Do we think Della's going to be able to step back in at any point, or no? Because it's kind of important.
I would love to see the PowerPoint, personally.
Yeah, I mean, I made it in like 4 minutes, so it's really good.
Well, that's about the standard that our army works on, really, isn't it? Oh, Hank is still here. He says PowerPoint if possible.
Okay.
Something like that.
PowerPoint.
Probably
okay.
because he's sitting there looking at egg nipples.
Nobody can be.
Like, he's probably not even looking, he can just feel it. He can feel the curse radiating. I know I can, I've gone really hot. My neck's gone all big.
Okay, I saved, I guess... Tell me what happens on your screen when I'm out of it. It's still on.
Alright. Keeping an eye on it.
It might just freeze. Window capture, maybe.
So at the minute, I've got a frozen game.
Okay, good, good. Start menu. God, I have so many things running. Shit. Keep, oh, better not fuck it. Oh, there it is, okay. Balls. I don't even see it as an option, so...
Technical difficulties, my dude. Something that happens to us very, very often. The thing is, like, we're still running on Windows, isn't there?
Yeah, Solus doesn't like to give us very much funding. I'm gonna do this.
He spends all his money on fancy light-up doors. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I can see it. Excellent. What, are you talking to me? I've got the better voice. I sound like a dead old man. Yeah, you do. Solus and Loghain, am I right? Alright, hold on a sec. Like, not to be rude, I was just hatching a Pokemon egg. There we go. Get some nerves when my phone buzzes and right, okay. Let's go. Recommendation of a strategy. Right, alright, overview. Here we go. Number 1, organise the troops. That involves shagging them, and that's why we've got that picture at the top there. Number 2, take over Tevinter. Shouldn't be too difficult. Most of them are probably sitting around, buying candles, dressing like goths. When have you ever seen a goth in the armour? Piece of piss. Number 3, free the elven slaves. Well, they pretty much free themselves, don't they? They're always getting in trouble running off and stuff. But we can make it easier for them by getting a guillotine, and that's what we're going to do. Step 4, I haven't really thought this far. None of us have thought this far. It's alright though, because basically the momentum gathered from the first 3 steps will carry us straight into step 5, which is profit and also disgruntled faces. And that disgruntled face is because our current armour is shit and we need to get some more. Do you reckon? Is that quite powerful? Yeah? Long-term goal, yes. Restore the world to its original fady goodness. Now, fady goodness, what we mean is, like, not sort of like a cereal would be fortified with vitamin B12 or whatever. I mean, like, proper goodness, like broccoli world. And that's why that picture is green. It's going to have a lot of advantages. It's going to have more demons everywhere, but quite nice because they're not sort of imprisoned. So you might like all them people earlier. Exactly, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, everyone earlier being like, oh, I'd shag a rage demon. Well, you can. You can. Like, those people are probably a little bit insubordinate and, like, want to be swallowed by a large jailer. You know what? I'm not for that. We don't kink shame here. And the next bit in the long-term goal is to yeet the veil. Because you know what? This bitch is empty. It wasn't. When we got out. Oh yeah, no, yeah, this bitch is empty. Eat. That's alright, that gives people time to absorb the current slide. Exactly, yeah. Present situation, I would agree that it is not great. It's a bit shit, to be honest. So, like, Dreadwood stated them, didn't you? Someone pointed out on Twitter earlier that his belly button is incredibly low. Actually, yeah, it is. That's what happens when you sleep like that. And that's why your mum always says, get up, you can't stay in bed past like 1 o'clock or whatever, because your belly button will drop. That's the truth. So, we're not in a good position for that. We're not in a good position for anything really. We're in a mountain. We've got some mirrors. We ain't got much else. You know, it's I'm making it sound all doom and gloom, but the thing is, I've got a hammer it home stick. Oh, hold on, chat. Can you hear us properly? Because Hank says he can't hear Jamie and can only hear half. Oh shit. Yeah, I can hear you fine. I haven't had any cutouts actually. Where did we get to? The Inquisitor might want to kill us, can't confirm. Well, this is another one that we're probably going to have to do a Twitter poll for. Because some Inquisitors definitely want to kill us, and some don't. I love how chat's saying can't hear Jamie at all. She's not talking, she's handed it over to me. What are you expecting to hear? Okay, Jamie says, when's the last time anyone heard her? No, I think people just didn't realise you weren't talking. I think they just didn't realise I was monologuing. Oh, I'm really sorry. I think you did cut out when you said you were handing it over to me, though, because otherwise everyone would know that. Okay, all right. Oh, Hank says he hasn't heard you since before he went for a wee, which means absolutely jack all. Oh, Strawberry says like before the PowerPoint started. Okay. Chat, can you hear Jamie now? Jamie, make noise. She just made noise. Oh, from my end. Oh, it was a car going by. They still can't hear you at all. Well, yeah, probably did. I don't know when it was, in minutes. Can you hear her now? Thing is, you have to wait, don't you? Because there's a bit of... No, still can't.
Well, okay, then you finish the PowerPoint. I won't talk.
Okay. Alright, lads. Jamie says she's not going to talk until we finish the PowerPoint because we think what it is, like, since she put that on, since she switched to... Oh, it says she's back! Okay, now they can hear
you. Okay, bye. No.
Alright, that's weird. So that just went down for no reason.
Cool.
So what you missed was Jamie saying she was going to hand it over to me to, like, do a PowerPoint bit. So she did make comments, but not like big ones, and that's probably
Yeah.
why you thought you were missing out.
I'm really
something.
not participating
Actually,
at
no,
all
it's
in this
just that I
stream.
don't make any sense. So we got down to no friends, kind of lonely, and I don't mean
That's
maybe,
mostly about him.
maybe, but it's not. It's not specifically about him. Did you say?
No, that's mostly him. He requested I put that in there.
All right, that's fair. Okay. Yeah, he never tells me stuff like this because I just tell him to go on Tinder, you know.
Yeah.
Or like anything really. Because the thing is, it's his own fault. He just sits in that office all the time polishing his head. I don't know what. How's he supposed to meet anyone, you know?
Well, he's
So, like,
married.
yeah, he's got no friends. Do spirits count as friends?
It depends on what state you live in.
Very lonely. It depends on what state you live in,
Mm-hmm.
both physically and mentally, I think. So, sort of wish we hadn't killed Mythol. Well, yeah, we shouldn't have done that. We shouldn't have done that. I don't know if we have, to be honest. She might come back. I find it impossible to believe that she's actually gone. I think she's going to come back and snap me in half over her knee.
Oh.
Also, something red lyrian. Actually, Jamie, while we're here, I got another question for you.
Okay. I hope they can still hear me.
Like, I'm sure they'll say if they can't. I think you're back though. If you were gonna cause the end of the world, how would you do it?
No options, I just get to pick?
Yeah, you just get to pick.
Okay, well... Global warming now.
Alright, Grimes.
Yeah. I think... Well, what would you pick? I don't really want to end the world.
You know how I would do it? How I would do it is, I think, I would kidnap Elle.
Okay.
And I would put her in a room, and like I would force feed her red lyrium.
Oh,
and you know that bit in the game where you do that flash forward
yeah.
mission where it's like, oh, the world's all messed up and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be baby time compared to what would happen if I let Elle loose. I think that would be the ultimate apocalypse.
I think I'd have to nuke the whole planet just to stop you from doing that, because I wouldn't want people to be forced to witness what she creates. So I guess that's how I would end the world.
I'm very pleased with that. I think that's very on brand for both of us. Alright, shall we do the next slide?
Yeah, I clicked it a couple seconds ago, so...
Okay. We'll get there. Keeping one eye on Twitter on the same time in case anyone gets up to any mischief.
I hope they don't share our notes.
Development up to present. Yeah, the best not. It's very secret. So, some bad moves. Definitely some bad moves. Some really bad moves. You know what the worst move was? Probably when the boss man decided to have sex with the Inquisitor.
Yeah.
That was a rubbish move.
Lost a bit of our footing.
Honestly, yeah, you don't get personally involved, do ya? You don't see Corypheus going around like shagging Calpurnia or... No, because he's a professional.
Yeah.
So, lots of big enemies, very powerful. Now, I think that's... It's shit. It is shit, but it also says sending big enemies, and I mean big like the size of a garage, come and get us. And that means we are that scary, you know? So look at it as a plus point, lad.
Okay.
It's just going to be fine. Because the bigger they are, the bigger we are. And we are huge. So, got us some Illuvians and shit. Yeah, we do. And I'm going to be honest with you, Jamie, I haven't read the books. So I think we possibly nicked them off Briala. I don't know. But, yeah, that's alright. We got some. And that also means you can get round really sneaky. So, if you want to, like, go in the kitchens and get some, like, smoke damaged cheese or something, you can just slide out again. And you don't have to mess with Tommy and his peanut tarts. So that's, you know, it's all looking up, isn't it?
I guess, yeah, you're making me see things in a new light.
Yeah, motivational speaking, that's what this is.
I hope everybody watching knows that they are officially in the cult of fen'harel now. just by watching this
Oh
slideshow.
yeah, you've all been made accomplices.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We should probably put something at the beginning, like some sort of warning, but it's too late now. Basically, if you go back out into the world, not disguised, you'll get guillotined by someone. I'm very sorry. You can never see anyone again. Potential alternatives.
Wait,
Give up on gold.
wait. Someone in the chat.
What?
Corypheus ate this pussy yesterday.
Oh, can you imagine with that face rock sticking out of him? Oh, I hope you went to hospital, Strawberry. That's all I'm saying. You sacrificed it all. You truly did. Just braver than the Marines over here. All right. Alternatives. Give up on gold. Now, I don't think this is an alternative. I don't think there are any alternatives. I think that is it. We are ride or die. This is the end. You're all coming with us. It's a golf cart and it's going downhill. So, pros. Dread Daddy gets his girlfriend back and people might live. Well, I don't think they are pros because, number one, I don't really care about him getting his girlfriend back.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, it's unprofessional. Corypheus wouldn't do this. He wouldn't. He just wouldn't. And I'm not saying that to be like, oh, I might change sides. Obviously, I'm not. You know, manager, if you are listening, I didn't say that. People might live. What do you mean by people? I've got like a loading thing, so it might just be lagging while it
Okay, it says it's reconnected. Cool.
Oh, okay. Wait. It went back to like the cover image. Now it says it's loading again.
Okay.
Everyone else says it won't show the video.
FBI caught us.
Can you all see it now? Because I've got the picture back
The manager
up now.
shut it down.
Okay, we're back.
Okay.
Yeah, Bloody Mary Sue, I think you're right. We were talking too much about his girlfriend, and I'm probably going to get my pay dock for that. But, you know, sometimes you just have to speak truth to power, you know, that's it. So, cost. Everything, brackets, almost. I think that what that means is, worst case scenario, we're going to lose the smoked cheeses.
Oh, God.
That would be terrible, but we can smoke damage some more cheeses, you know. We're going to end up burning a lot of places down. There'll be a lot of cheese in those places. We'll get some more. You haven't got to worry about it, lads. I think, you know what? Done all this stuff, and to be honest, I think it's going to be alright. I do think it's going to be alright.
Okay. I'm going to go to the final slide.
Final slide. Elle says, what about the Viv hat bread? No, there's always going to be some more. The thing is about Tommy is he never stops baking.
The tiny cakes are the frilly cakes. Those get saved first, I think.
Recommendations. Are these recommendations from HR? From you personally?
I'm not sure. You know, this slide just got sent to me in the mail. It wasn't even marked.
Oh, right, okay. So, recommendation. Yeah, alright, this makes sense now, doesn't it? Do not fail. Yeah, that sounds like the sort. Not, you know, I'm not going to say anything disrespectful about the boss man, especially when he appears to be watching us.
Yeah.
But do not fail is the kind of basic advice we can all expect to get. So just absorb that one. Gather allies, get some good weapons, maybe don't use red lyrium. Right, okay, while we're here, lads, everyone in chat, if I catch any of you licking the red lyrium again, we will take it away from all of you, right? Behave.
I have a question,
we haven't got
because
enough doctors.
I got in trouble once already, but what's worse, licking the boss's head or licking the lyrium?
Well, the thing is, it's a bit of, you know, they're both quite bad, but in different ways. It's apples and oranges, isn't it? Because if you lick his head, he'll be in a bad mood and we're all in shit.
Mm.
If you lick the red lyrium, you'll get, like, mouth herpes or something. And then we ain't got enough doctors to deal with it. So it's you know, 6 of one, half dozen of the other, really. So like, how about everyone just stops licking stuff? That would fix it, wouldn't it, really?
I guess, but
next step. This is another one, yeah.
Nothing. We don't have any more ice cream in the kitchen, so I thought maybe we'd have an alternative licking source.
Yeah, that's true. I was going to say order some more, but we can't, can we? Because he spent it all on light up doors. Alright, well, alright. Well, I did say if I catch you licking it, so just don't let me catch you. So, next step, again, no details, but the momentum of the first two, you know, the momentum of not failing, will carry us through. And my to-do list, and yeah, I did send this to the boss, so that'll be why this is on it. Tell elves about our Lord and Saviour fen'harel, spread the good news. Yeah, do that, you know, knock on doors, get leaflets, wear little name badges, all that sort of stuff. Just talk to people about it, you know, but be nice. Don't be all like you're going to go to hell or whatever, because that don't attract them, you know. Don't say you're going to go to hell if you don't listen to us. Say if you do listen to us, you'll get some sweets. And everyone will be like, oh, all right then. You know, because everyone likes sweets, don't they? Of some description. Do that. Jamie's to-do list, this one's from HR. Get more swords and shit. Now, you're all pretty much on this already because you are all loot hounds. You've been bringing back all kinds of rubbish. But keep doing it. Because even if it is garbage, you know, we can make stuff out of it.
Yeah, we
even
can
if
melt
it's
it
just
down.
like little puppets. And then Elle's to-do list, meme it up. I would agree with this. This is marketing, isn't it? Elle's our head of marketing. In case you guys didn't know that, she is. She does all of our marketing and communication stuff, and that is why you see all of this content on her Twitter timeline. You think it's cursed? It's not. It's actually serving a very serious purpose. Strawberry says, join the Treadwolves forces so you don't go to fen'harel. No, I like that. I do like that, and I think you should put it on a t-shirt. But also, it doesn't mention sweets. So, Carla's to-do list: show up to our meetings. She's not doing very well at it.
No,
but
she popped in. She made an appearance.
She did, and you know she's trying, and that's all we can ask of people, and that's all we do ask of people is that you just try, because you know the next game's coming out soon. We're gonna manage it. It's gonna be good. You know. Have you got a conclusion slide?
No, that was it. You know.
Oh right, that's all right though, because I reckon that was quite a good conclusion on its own, right?
And also I didn't get to use this thing, so I want to throw it up on the screen real quick.
All right. Not yet. Saw you scrolling a bit, so I know it's loading something. There we go. There we go. Should have been more eggs broken, if you ask me. So, jaimer. Because, like, it's getting quite late here, and I reckon I should go to bed soon. I have got one more little thing that I forgot to tell you about. Do you want me to tell you about? There's a funny thing that happened to me yesterday. So, you know, in our house, it's like we like a drink, don't we? Me and Hank both do. And yesterday he was in bed because he had like the drink pouring, and he was in bed quite a long time. And I came back from work. Thought it might be nice to do him a coffee, you know, take it upstairs so he don't have to come downstairs, so like his poorly head don't hurt or anything. So I went and done that, finished it, and I put it on the side, and I thought, well, I'll have a cheeky smoke before I take it, you know, because I've got time. So I stood at the front door, because, like, listeners, we haven't got a garden. It's like the house is quite small, so I have to stand at the front door, don't I? And I can see this person coming over to me, and I can't see because it's really dark. And it's someone in a hood, and he gets nearer, and I see that it's Felix. Alexius's son. That one. Alexius's, you know, Felix. Yeah, it's him. And I'm like, all right, Felix, because he comes round sometimes. You know, he's a nice boy. He comes round on Sunday, and we play Guess Who and have a glass of vegan eggnog, and it's a nice time. So I'm like, not surprised to see him, to be honest. And he says, "Oh, you're all right, Charlie. Can you come with me, actually? Because my dad says you've got to, and he says that I'm grounded if you don't come, and like I won't be able to watch Paw Patrol." And like, well, I was like, he loves Paw Patrol. It's like, and he's my friend, so I haven't really got a choice. So I, I think, what else can I do? So I go with him, and like I said earlier, I'm no Thaden Office of Diplomacy, Todd. So like, it don't surprise me that Felix is sent round. I think it's probably because he wants me to go and talk to Alexius, and it happens sometimes, bit of networking, really, isn't it? So I go out with him because I want him to be able to Paw Patrol on Saturdays. It's his favourite thing. And there's a pub car park near us, like on the corner. It's really dark, so I still can't see much. There's this in the car park. There's this aqua green Citroen Picasso, just like parked up near the back. And like Felix looks at me and he says, "You got to get in." So I was like, all right. So I open the door and I get in the back, and there's Alexi.
Oh no. And
he says, "All right, Charles, I want you to meet someone." And you'll never guess who it is, jaimer.
Who was it?
You gonna have a guess?
Was it Corypheus?
Yeah, it was. It was Corypheus.
Damn.
But like, because he's so tall, and like the Citroen Picasso is quite a big car, but it's not that big, so he's like bent like right in half and staring at the floor mat. And I think they've all been in the pub for a carvery because he's got gravy all down his face rot. And he says, Charles, I've been waiting to meet you, Charles. I've heard things about you. I've heard you've been smooching the ancient elf. I'm not happy about it, Charles. You know the laws of this land and of the Thaden Office of Diplomacy. I'm like, yeah, I do. I'm gonna get in trouble, aren't I? So then Alexia and the barman from the pub and the town clerk are also like shoved in the back. They're like looking at me, and I know what they're gonna say, and they lean forward and they start going, like chanting, they're going, "Kiss the Magister, kiss the Magister, kiss the Magister." And like, I don't know what to do because Hank's getting, what am I supposed to do? So I have to like get on my knees in the footwell because I think he's bent in half and all. And they're still going, "Kiss the Magister." I'm like, oh, he's got all gravy on his face, it's going to take my eye out if I don't care. But like thinking about, because I do have to take one for the teams. And thinking about it, for an ancient 12-foot tall Magister, he has still got quite a defined arse. So it's just that. I just think about that, and I do him a little kiss, just a little one, but like he does like try and stick his tongue in my mouth, which is a bit gross because he's made of rock.
And he's like blighted.
But like, yeah, exactly, yeah, and he's got like weird sticks for arms and stuff. But I did it, and then Alexius was like, "Thank you, Charles. That's all we'll be needing from you." Opened the door and shook me out. And like, I'm on the floor, and this from Picasso just speeds off into the dark, and I'm like, oh great, I set a new precedent, that has, because like I know it's in the book of the law and everything, but like no one does it. No one does it in real life. But now like I've got a meeting with him next week. He's gonna make me do it again, isn't he? Do you think he's gonna have gravy on his face?
I think you should probably attempt to do the joining just in case you get infected.
Yeah, shouldn't I? I should do the joining.
Because we can't risk you that close to the Dreadwolf if you get the blight, Unfortunately.
Exactly, yeah.
I'd have to take you out back.
But like the good thing is that because of my sacrifice, unfortunately my housemate's coffee did get cold, but Felix got to watch Paw Patrol. And that's what matters, because Felix is my friend, and he's coming round tomorrow, actually, to play Guess Who and have some vegan eggnog, so we're going to have a nice time then.
He's not bringing Corey back, is he?
Oh, well, I hope not. I hope he's not. I don't think he did it on purpose. I think he knew what he was, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's my own fault for trusting Alexa, really, but I find it really hard to be scared of someone who looks like he bought his coat from Spencer's in 2006.
Someone in the chat said this is all my New World canon. World state. Are we putting Charlie down? We might put Charlie down, guys. Like, we just recruited a couple of new members today, so at least we got replacements.
Listen, I'm not replaceable because no one's going to take his shit the way I do.
Yeah, but I'll lick his head.
Yeah, you'll lick his head, but will you be able to deal with Mark Darragh in his golf cart, Mary Kirby sending you all this editing, like, all this sort of stuff? You know, I don't just do my job, I'm a valuable asset.
I mean, but I don't want to throw this in your face, but I can actually drive a golf cart, so.
Shit. Shit. Oh. Can you drive me away next time they pull up?
Yeah.
Outside the
yeah,
pub?
just make sure I'm there.
Oh, tar. That's kind. I'll give you a ring so
Okay.
you can help me out. Right. For me to go and have a snooze, so I'm ready for when Felix comes round tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I guess that's the end. I think I just have to press one button, so do you want to say anything before we go?
I do. I would like to say, first of all, that Hank's just said he's been trying to put me down for years now. True. And also, thank you very much, Jamie, for having me on, despite the fact that you've probably lost subscribers. And
I think I gained a couple.
I've literally... yeah.
They're like,
yeah,
oh, we came here for Charlie. She's not here all the time. What the hell?
They're going to see if you're going to kill me. That's what it is. But yeah, I usually don't even ring people and go on a stream and stuff, so thank very much.
Yeah, I feel very special.
I hope everyone is in very good health and has a lovely time.
Yeah, don't catch the blight.
Tonight, whatever time it is for you lot.
Okay, I'm gonna hit stop now. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Okay. Bye.